But let's just take some time to see what we can notice, what's going on. So what's going on in this picture that you see? Sam. So you're thinking the blue team has to hit it over what you think might be a net, and that's how they earn a point, and that's the orange team. But this man came out of the forest and is trying to have them.
Okay, so you're kind of looking at the background, and you're thinking that maybe this is taking place in a car, and you were thinking that because you thought maybe this was a license plate up here, and that this looked like a windshield, is what you were thinking?
Okay, thank you. Mariana.
I think we're all getting ready for the play.
Okay.
And that girl is like maybe
Can you tell me where in the picture that girl is?
the red girl.
Oh, in the red? Okay.
Yeah, maybe some like only some little pieces off her dress fell out, so she's trying to stitch them back. Maybe the girls on the stairs, they were changing into their dresses, so they came down.
Okay.
And the ones who are dancing right now, maybe they're practicing. The other ones are like practicing with other stuff. And those girls over there in the way back, those girls are practicing other dances, but maybe they're all doing different dances at the same time.
Okay. So you're thinking they're all kind of connected together, that this one girl in the red might have had something, costume problems, and maybe she's stitching some stuff up. That these ones might be practicing a dance. And these girls are coming down the stairs and going to practice. These ones on the back are just waiting, and that you think maybe all together at one time they're going to do a dance, but all different dances.
Miss Julie.
I disagree with JD that she's a flower girl. It looks like she's kind of dressed up for Halloween because usually the younger girls like to be angels or something.
Okay.
And also it does look like she's crying because her bottom lip is kind of in her mouth, and her eyes just look sad.
Okay.
So you're thinking that instead of being a flower girl, maybe it's Halloween and she's dressed up? And you're thinking that because sometimes little girls around Halloween time like to be angels or fairies or things like that, okay? But you were agreeing that you thought that she was sad because of her face. You were noticing that her lip kind of seemed tucked in, and maybe that's a sign. Sometimes when we're sad, we might suck on our lip or chew on our lip a little bit. And you thought that her eyes looked sad too. Julie, what do you see in her eyes that make you think that her eyes are sad? You and Chrissy both said that. So what about her eyes make you think that she's sad?
They're kind of puffy, like how they get when you start crying.
Okay.
And also when I just have that look in my eye when I'm sad.
Okay. So you're thinking that maybe around her eyes it's puffy. After you've cried for a long time, maybe it gets puffy around your eyes. And you were saying that she just has a look. There's something about her eyes that make you feel like she must be sad, that you've had that look in your eyes before that tells you that she's sad. What more can we find?